What's up, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel, and I'm bringing you guys some information on Destiny the Taken King and Destiny 2 the Shattered Suns. First of all, this is from a dude on Reddit that claims to have friends on Bungie or people that know about what's going on in Destiny's future. And he also said in this article that some of the stuff that he said is speculation. Now, let me just say this real quick. Back in the day, we had like a screenshot of Destiny's DLC plan or something like that, and it had this thing called Comet Plague of Darkness, and a lot of people thought that was going to be the thing that was going to come out in, I believe, yeah, September 2015, and yeah, that information was really wrong. It ended up being the Taken King. So everything that I am about to say, only believe it like 5%, because everything I read in this thing, I'm only gonna believe it by 5%, because a lot of things can change in 42 days, 6 hours, and 29 minutes. Yes, that's when the Taken King is gonna be coming out. Anyway, so let's get started on the Taken King information that this dude said. Now, one of the things that kind of got my attention is that this article was posted on July 27th, of 2015, and we're already on the 3rd of August, and I haven't seen any like Destiny YouTubers kind of make any posts related to this article, which is weird, because yeah, it's really kind of awesome information. Anyway, so let's get started with what we know from the Taken King. Summarizing it all, this dude said that there's going to be Clans 2.0, Side 6 and Zavala, the Titan and Hunter Vanguard are going to play big roles on the Taken King, and artifacts are going to be, quotes, they are going to be much cooler, giving Guardians new effects and new ways to play. They also said Eris Morn is going to play a part in the Destiny storyline. There will be 3 bosses in the Dreadnought raid, and something that sounds very exciting, the land tanks from Cabal will be seen much more throughout the quest line. Hinted that they will be usable in the quest. Now, that was a quote from the article itself, and I really don't believe that us being able to get on the Cabal tanks, I'm talking about the Goliath tank guys from the Valos Tarok Strike, I don't really think that's possible. I think this dude just kind of just wanted to put that in as a little extra cheese, a little extra flavor. He also said the Cabal, even though they're going to be hunted and taken, they're not going to be our friends. And the new taken abilities of the Cabal, the Fallen, and the Vex, they are going to be kind of like similar to the Titan supers. In other words, they're going to have like golden guns and Titan defender bubbles, which we have seen in the trailer. They're going to have golden guns, they're going to have Titan defender bubbles, probably Nova bombs. They're going to have all of this stuff to combat the Titans, the Guardians, and I'm pretty sure this is why we're going to have to be using those new supers. He also said that the Dreadnought Patrol is going to be like a planet, but even bigger, and that Saturn will not be an explorable planet. Another thing that this dude stated in the article is that Bungie is working on a new form of ascending for year 2 being, of course, the Taken King and the upcoming DLCs. And they're going to have sort of a quote-unquote customizable new ways to make your character stand out. And they also said that this new form of ascending that's going to be added in year 2 is going to be kind of familiar to the form of ascending that we already have, which honestly, it kind of spices things up. It kind of makes me wonder new things about the Taken King, because this means we're probably going to be able to carry over our Fatebringer, which honestly, I'm not really complaining that I'm going to be able to do that. Alright, Destiny 2 the Shattered Suns, that is the quote-unquote Destiny 2.0. Supposedly this dude says that we're going, the story is going to be mainly based on Osiris. Osiris, of course, being the warlock. He got like exiled or whatever. He's the dude, the BIP, the freaking CEO of the Trials of Osiris. I don't really know much about that, but yeah, it also says that Mercury is going to play a huge role in Destiny 2 the Shattered Suns. And of course, another thing that says, that this dude said is that as a bonus, we're not really going to have to get paid DLC, which means that, we're going to get Destiny 2 the Shattered Suns, and then we're going to be getting free raids and, free strikes Honestly, I think that's bullshit, mainly because Activision is going to lose a lot of money. This could only mean two things if this happens. The number one thing that, you know, if this shit takes place, the one thing that could happen is microtransactions for Destiny, which means you can pay like $4 to have a gun fully upgraded or a piece of armor fully upgraded, or you're going to have a subscription thing, a subscription based thing, like probably, I don't know, $5 a month or $2 a month, which equals, you know, like $40 in like an entire year. Hopefully they don't do that, because that's literally like, you know, you have to pay for DLC. I like the current DLC plan that Destiny has right now, which of course it's just I get the game for 60 bucks, then I play 40 more bucks, you know, for the DLC midway through the year, and the DLC, you know, a couple of months before the next game comes out. And yeah, either way, I'm gonna have a separate video on my thoughts about this, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one with the information. If you did, make sure to drop it a like, and of course, make sure to subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel. I mean, yeah, make sure to subscribe